Ah, gimbal's messed up. There we go. What's going on, everyone? At Epcot today, just walking around. We're gonna check out some of the countries. Mouse Junkie, how's it going? So for right now, it is only myself. Taylor's actually gonna be joining me here in a little while. Once she gets off work, she's gonna head on over and hang out as well. So, hi Emily, Rhonda, Heather, Julie, Chris, what's going on? Vina, AK Flex, Katie in the Castle, Tanya, John, how's it going? Cindy. With the Reeves family, hey, we'll be there next week. Hope to see y'all there. Yep, we will definitely be around somewhere. So, yeah, so I decided that I would come back to Epcot today. We had heard there were some rumors that maybe the fall decorations had been up at Magic Kingdom. So I thought I might go over there, but I did some digging around. It doesn't look like there's actually any fall decorations up yet. So skipped that and came here hoping to be able to see a lot of the food and wine booths, because it is almost here, guys. I'm super excited about it. It's something I always look forward to. And right here is the first booth. Yes, the weather may appear to be better here than in Connecticut, but it is boiling hot right now. So here we go. You know what? I think this is actually this actually look kind of like a new booth. Very Polynesian-like theme. Really excited. I'll be there September 3rd. Awesome. You'll be here for food and wine. So, if you guys don't know, food and wine is just around the corner. Marshmallow Man, hey, how's it going? It's going. It's hot, but I'm at Epcot, which is great. How's it going for you? How are the crowds in September? Probably not as bad. Maybe in August they might go down a little bit just because school's back in, which is nice. Rob, thanks for the stream. Yeah, absolutely, of course. It's nice coming over here to live stream. You know, just we don't have a video today to post. That's why we're live streaming, and it's just nice to be able to come out and, you know, basically chit chat with you guys. Can we pan and see the progress on Guardians? Yeah. I will. I'll actually head that way since Taylor will be joining me later. So we'll walk over there now. Sorry, I had to send a message real quick. Tulio, love the live stream. Thank you so much. So hopefully everybody's week is going good so far. It is Wednesday. Anybody out there that's watching the live stream is doing the Goofy Challenge or is running the Walt Disney World Marathon. We are in week 6. Yesterday I went out for a run over at Port Orleans and it was very, very hot. And then we went to trivia we did trivia at Riverside. We didn't win again. We can never win at trivia on Tuesdays. It's terrible. So I'm gonna detour and head to Mexico because we have a friend over here and I want to say hi and put him on the stream. And then I'll take that little walkway over here and go back that way. John, does Veronica shout out the answers like always? Actually, surprisingly, this time she did not. She didn't shout out any answers. But all the, basically the YouTubers that were there, we all broke up into guys versus girls for the most part. And the girls did far better than us guys. And the questions were super, super hard. A lot of really, really difficult questions. So, just curious, anybody out there that's watching, have you ever done the Frozen Ever After dessert party? We have yet to do it. We'd like to try it, but I don't know. I'm curious. It's always, you know, those dessert parties are just super expensive, and so I know, just like everybody else, is always wondering if they're really worth the actual dollar amount. How much is the dessert party? I think it's like, it's got to be up like $75 or more probably a person. Maybe not that much. I'm honestly not real sure. John, yeah, everything is going great. Hopefully everything is going well for you as well. Oh, I see my friend Tim. If you guys don't know Tim, he actually has a radio show that he does every Sunday. And we've been on it quite a few times. Tim.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey.
What's up, man? I know
How are
we
you?
wind up finding each other.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
Awesome, very good.
I know. It's like I need more hands.
Yeah.
So is your wife with you today, or just
Nah,
solo?
she's gonna be here later.
Oh, that's
Probably around like 8 o'clock maybe. Yeah, she's
So
at
what-
work right now. So
well, tell her I said hey. So
Yeah,
what's
definitely.
on the agenda? What you filming?
I'm actually live streaming right now.
Oh,
so
hey,
I knew you were here, so
yeah.
I told everybody I wanted to come over and just
You're
say
like,
hi.
look at my
So.
surprise I found.
Yeah,
Have we
yeah,
ever done
yeah.
like a selfie while we're recording? Is that even humanly possible?
A selfie while recording?
Yeah. Look at this. Look, I love it. It's great. I should start spraying everybody.
Let's see if I can get it.
That thing, everyone's like, what? Our minds are blown. They're like, we don't know we want to see that. Whoa, this is good.
Yes, like
Yeah,
that.
let me refresh this back. Oh, I love
Yeah.
it. Oh, that's awesome. Our minds are blown.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. This is a cool dude right here. Normally I wear green, so you know he's wearing sporting the shirt today.
Very
and
nice.
you've got Magic Kingdom, which I was there and then melted.
Yeah.
And then I came here to melt some more.
Yeah, I know, right? It's super hot out right now.
But that's all right. It's all good. We're here. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I mean it's still really hot.
Yeah, that's all right. That's what this is for. I feel like my mom gave me this, and it's like some kind of like towel. But it looks
one
like
of
it'd
those
be
cooling
something that would
towels.
yeah, but it looks like
Yeah,
something
yeah.
you put in your car.
It does
Put my
kind of,
feet
yeah.
on it.
I have one. I know.
Is it the same one?
I think so. Yeah.
I hope
think
it
so.
works better for you.
But
than me.
mine, I think it's like in the closet somewhere. I think I tried to use it one time and then
Yeah, see, you
I
gave
couldn't
up.
do it.
I'm like,
So-
is it better to do it this way or not? I don't know.
Yeah.
What, have you been on any rides since you've been here?
No, actually, I just got here. So
Wow.
yeah.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
excited because I just found out that we're coming back in September. So 1
Oh,
month,
that's
food and
awesome.
wine, bing, bang, boom.
That's
I'm ready.
awesome. Yeah, that's what I was just gonna walk around and like check out, see how many booths are up,
Yeah.
see what's there, because it looks like there might be a few new ones over here.
See, I was
right
wondering
at
if
the
they always
entrance.
leave that up, but I guess you're saying they don't. So.
Yeah, no, those ones are new. The one that has like a Polynesian like look.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one's new.
I'm
So,
excited. I know. I
Yeah.
can't wait. And this time I
Yeah.
know what I'm doing, so I can be prepared. Because I was
Yeah.
here last year for it, but didn't
Yeah.
get to do enough of the festival.
Yeah.
But I'm ready.
Yeah. Very cool.
Well, thank you, man. Well, I'm
Yeah.
gonna see. I don't know, either gonna stay here or try to attempt to make 20 minutes over there. And
Yeah.
either way, I just have to come back.
Absolutely. Hey, everybody, check out Tim's radio show. It's every Sunday at 3 o'clock. He does a great job.
Thank you.
Always has different guests on, so he's always mixing it up. So
And I
yeah.
love having you on as well, too. You keep
Well,
me
thank
on
you.
my toes.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys.
Yeah.
It's good seeing you.
See you, Tim. Have fun. Yeah, so that was Tim. Great guy. We actually met him last year at the right at the end of the Halloween party. We were actually like walking out into the parking lot, and he was just like rolling along. It's like, I think that's Tim. So we stopped and said hello and had had a little chat, and we've been on his radio show every once in a while, so which is nice. All right, so we're gonna walk over and check out some construction. So, Karen Cook, hi from Philly. How's Philly doing? Hopefully it's not too bad. Adam, I saw that you were live tracking today. on the Map My Run. Training for a marathon closer to home. That's awesome. Good for you. We'll be following along as you and Taylor train. Thanks for posting about your training. Yeah, awesome, Adam. Yeah, Taylor is actually not going to start training until, I think it's like middle of September. I think that's when the half marathon training actually begins. And so that is actually when she's going to start. It is super hard to see the comments on my phone right now because it's so bright outside. Oh no, it's raining. Chaotic Home is that it's raining in Georgia. That's sorry to hear that. It is actually, the weather is actually pretty nice. It's still a little warm. I'm sweating, but hopefully once the sun starts to drop down here, it'll cool down quite a bit. Westside, gonna be there for September for the Food and Wine. It is gonna be amazing. It always is, right? I mean, how is Food and Wine never not amazing? I know I'm super excited, really looking forward to it. I'm actually gonna take the first day off of work so that I can be there. Sitters, you'd love to be in Florida right now because the Michigan heat is not the same. I don't know. Michigan heat might not be as bad. It might not be as humid. It might be a little bit more dry.
Well, the one thing they did wrong.
Josh, have you ever done a crowd-like video week of July 4th week? No, not really. But it's pretty busy. 4th of July is not as bad as what like Christmas and New Year's is, but it's definitely still very busy. And you'll be waiting in a lot of lines and you'll have a really, really hard time getting a fast pass. I do know that much. West Side, Texas heat and Florida heat are the same pure hotness. Yes, they very well may be. All right, so you guys can see the tree line is going to start to kind of cover it up, but we do have the building top is over here. They have the roof over it. There is 2 cranes in the background. It's actually a lot easier to see from out in the parking lot. But if you guys haven't been following with it, it is a massive building. So I don't think it's going to disappoint as far as being one of the best indoor roller coasters. Assuming that it is still going to be that, you know, and the Imagineers don't change it up. Emily, this is where Energy used to be. I'm turned around. Yes, so right in front of me is the Universe of Energy. They actually have walls up. As you can see, it's a whole new galaxy is coming to Epcot, basically just for the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. They've actually really, it's actually been a while since I've been here. They have now stripped this whole interior. I'll step up in the grass. I don't think that this is illegal, but quite a bit of work is going into this. So they used to have panels basically up and all around over here, and they've torn all that down. And just look at this massive building right here that's going on. I mean, I can only assume that that is going to be for the extension of the Guardians of the Galaxy ride. I'm excited for anything Baby Groot related, says April. Yeah, Baby Groot is awesome, but I don't know, is it going to be Baby Groot or is it going to be Adult Groot? What's the best restaurant to eat at Epcot? That's a tough one. I would have to say, in my personal opinion, oh man, that's tough. I don't know, guys. That's a tough one. That is a really, really tough one. Because we would always go, We don't mind Teppanyto. Teppanyto's pretty good. It's like a hibachi like restaurant in Japan. I think a lot of people find that Le Cellier is overrated, and it probably is, but they have good food as well. Penny Plus Park is supposed to be the largest indoor roller coaster in the world when complete. I don't know if it's supposed to be the largest. I know it's supposed to be one of the largest. Probably Garden Grill. Garden Grill, as the best one, I don't know. I don't know if I would agree with that one, but it's definitely a good restaurant. It's not bad. Tokyo Dining is better than Teppanyto. We have actually never eaten at Tokyo Dining. At least I haven't. Maybe Taylor has in the past, but I know I definitely have never eaten there. Kimberly Evans, how's your training going, Josh? It's coming. It's slow. I told you guys that I've, if you watch the other videos, I've not really trained at all in like the last 6 months. So, and I haven't been stretching properly. Like yesterday, I ran almost 5 miles yesterday over at Port Orleans, and literally changed and went right into trivia and didn't stretch at all, and my quads are just like they're burning. They hurt a lot, so it's tough. Anybody out there that's also doing the same thing, you know, you just got to stick with it, and if you have to take it easy 2 of the 3 days, then take it easy 2 of the 3 days. Sunshine Seasons, when I can say it properly, which I think I just did, is actually an excellent quick service area. I would totally agree with that. Yeah, 1 stars in the night. I would definitely agree with Sunshine Seasons. It has a great choice of variety, and I like that. And the food's good. Food tastes great. So, how's the new office space coming? It's coming along. We still have a ton of boxes everywhere, and you know, we're busy trying to get over here to the parks and then trying to edit and working our jobs. So it's slowly but surely coming along, which is nice. Chris, we liked Mexican La Hacienda de San Anel. Yeah, we haven't eaten at any of those yet either. We need to get in there and eat at those restaurants as well. I mean, there's a ton of places that we still haven't been to, and we have, I think, dare I say, 6 dining reviews that are like just sitting on the hard drive that need to be edited and posted. So we are still quite a ways behind, and until we probably start closing that gap, we probably are going to wait until we go and eat anyplace else, unless Taylor books some restaurant that I don't know about. So yeah, it looks like it's a great place on the water for illuminations. I would definitely, I definitely see that being a pretty good spot. Probably a hard table to try and get though. I have not, Emily, I have not seen Paging Mr. Morrow's shout out for the butter yet, but Taylor and Veronica were messaging back and forth while they were there, so I kind of have a good gist of how the dinner went. Stonebach, 50's primetime in a few weeks. Yes, absolutely. That's another place I have not been to. We're going to be going there, and I think it'll be good, right? Meatloaf, I think that's like their thing, the meatloaf. You've got to try grandma's meatloaf or mom's meatloaf or something like that, so we are definitely going to try that as well. Jessica, how have you not been there? Been where? 50's Primetime or restaurants in Epcot? 50's Primetime, you have to understand Taylor is not like a huge fan of like those types of like homemade like meals. She's definitely not a fan of meatloaf. So she's definitely not been there, but I don't mind that. So Joshua Wilkins, hey everyone, how's it going, Josh? Maria, I love their fried chicken. I bet they have some really good like home style food, so I'm excited to eat there. Yes, 50's Primetime, so good. Yeah, I'm excited to get there. It's gonna be good. I'm excited to see what Taylor's reactions are going to be. I would think that Taylor would probably get the fried chicken, and I will probably do the meatloaf. That would be my guess. All right, so I think I'm going to head towards Canada, and we're going to work our way back around to Mexico. I think one thing that I really love about coming here to Epcot is just hearing the China music. I don't know why, but it's like my favorite music of all the countries. There's like a large group of people that are just like, they all have like lanyards on. I wonder if these are like Disney College Program orientees or something, maybe. Oh my gosh, the leash. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I know. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I keep forgetting about that. I have got to, like, when I get home tonight, I think I'm gonna have to like take that and put it into my car, so then that way it's like always there, and I have it for when we go. I'm gonna let this crowd of people go by because I don't know what they all are here for. So in the meantime, we'll look at these ducks. Emily, I'll shake my head at you. Hey, listen, I have to say, there are signs posted everywhere, guys, to not feed the animals. And this guy's letting his kids feed the ducks. I'm a big stickler about that. Of course, I'll never say anything to anybody to their face, though. Gina, how's it going? All right, so that group has passed. Yes, Tulio, are we DVC members? We are DVC members. And if it wasn't past 6 o'clock, I could take you guys up to the DVC lounge if you've never seen that before. DVC lounge is a pretty nice place just to come in and relax. Yeah, no, Tammy, popcorn is not good for the ducks. They can choke on it and it does not digest well. Yeah, I know, it's kind of a shame. I mean, I grew up feeding ducks bread and stuff like that, but I mean, I was a younger kid. I didn't really know all that kind of stuff, but I do now. So I was, you know, I don't know. I bought direct for the gummy bears. I know, right? Isn't that like, I go up to the DVC lounge just to get gummy bears sometimes. That's literally, I'll go up there and I'll sit until the snacks come out and get the gummy bears. So, super excited about these food booths, guys. They are up. I wish they had like the signs on them already of like what countries were going to be what. Oh my gosh, Maria. Which Epcot pavilion would you love to visit the actual country? Mine is Morocco. Morocco would be an amazing place to visit. I think if I had to choose a place right now, I've been to Canada, and that's it. I've never been to China or Norway or France or Italy. I haven't been to anywhere besides Canada. So I would actually think I might choose France. I'd like to see, you know, Paris, things like that. But yeah, what would everybody else like to do? Where would you go if you could just grab a passport and jump in a plane and just go right now? I think that would be awesome. What about, oh yeah, Mexico. Yeah, I've been to Mexico somewhat. I mean, the ports of call, I guess you could call that being there in Mexico. We really did not, you know, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily ashamed to say, but we didn't really leave the ports at any of the Mexico stops. Ken, si, senor. Yeah, absolutely. It's a little different. If you guys have never been on a cruise and stopped at, like, I don't even remember the ports of call right now, probably because I try to block them out, but Sometimes it's a little scary looking. Bill, Germany, mainly nostalgic, loved living there. Oh man, that's awesome. Do you live in the States now, or you live in another country? I would love to be able to go to Germany too. Just the whole like European continent, UK, Northern Ireland, the Netherlands. I mean, all that stuff I think would be awesome to be able to see. Norway would be so cool. Yeah, the vlogs coming from Norway would be awesome. Great areas to fly drones through there. Someday I hope to get there. So, Bill, States now from time in the military. Oh, well, thank you so much for your time, for serving in the military and everything that you do. That takes definitely a specific type of person who, you know, definitely not me. I could never do that. So thank you very much for your time and everything that you've done for everybody here. John, do you ever take out your drone, Josh? I do take it out sometimes. I've actually been trying to take it out a lot more for work, just because I have my license now, so it's not that big of a deal. I can kind of, not necessarily fly it wherever, but I can kind of fly it and not have as many, you know, bad outcomes if something happens or whatever. So we are in the UK. I'm always wondering if anybody that's watching who is from the UK, if anything here is actually like very specific to the UK. I think I read somewhere before that it's kind of like a combination of like many different areas. But I'll tell you what, the Rose and Crown pub and restaurant here is actually a really fantastic place to eat. If you can get a reservation, you can also get some really great seating on the other side for fireworks or the illuminations as well. We haven't been there in a really long time. I think we were there, I don't know, forever ago. The WDW Couple, that means that's Taylor. Hello. She must be getting ready to leave and come here, or she's already here, I don't know. But yeah, I always like to come into here too, into the tea store. If you guys don't know, I like to drink tea sometimes. And I'll get tea. This is look at this Alice doll. I find her to be slightly creepy looking. I'm not a big fan of dolls. Oh, Erica, hello from Naples, Florida. First time I'm on the live. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for joining us. They have all kinds of different, like Alice in Wonderland. What do you call this stuff? Like tea stuff? They've got like some Tinkerbell teapots. I've really been thinking about getting into drinking the coffee press because we have a Keurig, and I get tired of always buying the K-cups. But I never have time. I would never have time to like sit and boil water and then do the coffee press. But oh, the Tea Wings cold brew. I've never tried that. I probably should. Has anybody ever tried any snacks from in here? Oh, go to Christopher Robin's room. Yeah, I can walk around there. I feel like we were just here though. So if you guys don't know, if you walk past the Toy Soldier building, or the store, which is right here, you kind of walk down this pathway. It looks like there's somebody's stroller over here, so there might be somebody around the corner. Or they might just be inside. Hey, Taylor and Josh from Richard in South Carolina. Hey, how are you doing? This is, I believe this is Christopher Robin's room. We're supposed to be Christopher Robin's room, right, Taylor? kind of difficult to see. But I think they've actually changed it up since then. Oh, you can see it from over there too. Yeah, they do Santa Claus in there, I want to say, for some reason. Meet and greet there. I don't think you can actually go inside there, but you can look in through the, yeah, see it has a sign on it that says cast members only. But you can, like, see his bed. And I think that's Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore on the bed. It's really hard to see through, like, the weird stuff they have on the glass, but yeah, very cool. And this is the Toy Soldier store. So if you come into this store and walk straight to the back, you can see that. So used to be Pooh and Tigger meet and greet. I think at Christmas time you can meet Santa Claus there. I'm pretty sure, or Kris Kringle or something like that. Erica, you can ask. Sometimes they allow it. Devin asked and they allowed him in, but maybe now they don't. Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Emma and John, hey, how's it going? Just trying to catch up on some comments that I missed. Walk back into the tea store here. God, they have jelly babies and wine gummies. Very cool. All right. So, Emma and John, you're from the UK. Oh, that's awesome. So tell me, you've been here to the UK in Epcot? Is it like similar to like anything that's back home, or is it like nothing close? Because that's what I'm always wondering. All right, you guys are gonna guilt me into this one. I'll go back and ask. Do it for the vlog. That's what Taylor would always say. There's a ton of people in there right now, so I wouldn't be surprised if they say no, but I'll ask. Have to find the right cast member. Well, there's only one cast member in here, guys. I don't think that they will let me in, but I'll wait in line and see. For the love of a mouse, happy wife, happy life. Yeah, isn't that true? Do. Lori, I'm asking to see if they'll let me into the Christopher Robin room. But this lady right here, she's the only cast member. So My guess is she's probably gonna say no, but if I don't ask, I'll never hear the end of it. Yeah, so it's actually it's a cool little room. Thank you, I appreciate that. I'm a little, you know, I'm a little anxious about it. Hey, Danae. Sean, how bad did Taylor cry at the movies? She cried in the first 30 seconds of the movie. I mean, it was a very good movie, and it was like really, you know, kind of sad. I mean, it was sad. There's no doubt about that, but... Hi. I was just wondering if... do you guys ever show anybody the Christopher Robin room at all?
Occasionally we can let people in there, but unfortunately tonight we're expecting Christopher Robin back from the 100 Acre Woods anytime.
Gotcha.
So,
All right.
Yeah, not tonight. It pretty much depends when you come as to whether we can or not.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you.
Sorry.
That's all right. Thank you. Well, so there you go, guys. Fortunately, can't see it. Can't walk inside. She said Christopher Robin is expected to come back from the 100 Acre Woods. I tried, though. I can at least say that I tried. But if you guys haven't seen that movie yet, I highly encourage you to go out and see it. It's phenomenal. So, they definitely know how to make a movie that kids can watch, but is like almost solely directed at adults. Yes, thank you guys. I only do it for you guys, and when Taylor tells me that I have to do it. Hey, does anybody ever actually take these boats from one side of World Showcase to the other? We've never actually taken them. You know, I mean, I know that they're probably not like super fast, but wow. There's a little girl back there, Emily, who I don't like to like stick the camera right on kids, but there was a kid back there that literally had the same leash that you sent us. But she was only like 3 years old. You do when it's raining. That's a perfect time to actually do that. I never think about taking that. So where's the Ratatouille ride going? That is a great transition into where we are headed, because we're headed into France. Coming down the walkway here and then going across the bridge. You can see the Eiffel Tower is right here. And Ratatouille is actually going to be back here and in behind the pavilion. So I don't exactly know when the expected opening, release, operational date is. Supposed to be before the 50th, I believe. And that's the 50th of basically Walt Disney World and Magic Kingdom, which is 2021. So they still have quite a few years to go here. But I've got to say, the other day, I don't remember when, I think it was after the fishing video that I did. It was very quick. I didn't really have a lot of video from fishing, but I came here into France, and probably one of my favorite quick service areas now is back here towards the back. Maria, yeah, you guys were here, it started raining, you're gonna get ponchos and they're 16 bucks. Yeah, that's why we always try to recommend, if you can, stop and get them at like a Publix or a Walmart for like $1. And then if you don't want them anymore, you can just toss them in the trash or hang them up to dry or something. So if you have never been back here before, the La Halles, I hate trying to pronounce names that I can't pronounce, but basically this pastry shop back here in the back is absolutely amazing. And let me know if you guys start to get some lag, because I don't know what it's going to be like going back into the stores. Beauty and the Beast is like French. All right, are we back? All right, are we back? I don't know what is going on. Finally back. Yeah, I don't know what the heck is going on right there. I was coming out of the pavilion and then just lost connection. Sarah Bryan, thanks Josh for the live videos. It's the highlight of my week. Well, you're very welcome. Of course, anytime. I mean, it's why we do it. Will the Ratatouille be fast? It's supposed to be a trackless ride. I'm sure if you got onto YouTube and searched like Ratatouille in Disneyland Paris, you could probably find some rides or some POV videos. I don't really know if it's going to be like fast or slow or what it's going to be like. What I do know is that it is very similar to the trackless ride in SeaWorld, which is like the Penguins ride, if you've ever been there and have done that. That's kind of what it's similar to, but obviously like way better, I would think, or hope. So yeah, it's a dark ride, so probably not. So yeah, I would agree with that. It's probably not going to be super fast, but I think it's still going to be pretty enjoyable. The ride that is in SeaWorld, the Penguin ride, actually does a lot of spinning and stuff like that. And they actually have two options where you can do one that does no spin and one that does spin. So maybe that'll be something. Karen Cook, the Penguin ride is horrible. It's super short. If they could have made it a little bit longer and more interactive, I think that would have been better, but I can't necessarily totally disagree with it being horrible. Right here, this is probably going to be a highlighted stand right here for sure. Rio de Janeiro. So we're gonna have like a Mexican like food here, which that's gonna be something to look forward to for sure. Brenton, have I ever ran into the Sheriff of Nottingham? I've not ever ran into the Sheriff of Nottingham. All right, is it back? All right, so we're back. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's lagging so much. Taylor, I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on the data plan. Emily, you're going to opening weekend. I would say that the must-do is everything. No, actually, I need to be looking at the actual like breakdown of the menus of everything that's going to be here, because it's tough to remember exactly which booths have which food. But this is going to be like the Morocco booth right here. And I don't know that we've ever actually gotten anything from the Morocco one, just because it doesn't always look like the food is all that appetizing for us. But that is always an option. Right here is going to be, this is like one of the booths that's just going to be pretty much just merchandise and probably some other different like food and wine things. The Japan booth I think is a good one to check out. It should have some good food. I know this is one that we always frequent, and I think they always have like a really good drink that we usually get here. John, yeah, I'm sure we will probably make a video before Food and Wine opens up of like what we're looking forward to and what we're expecting. So Japan Pavilion, they're still doing, there's like a hidden Mickey over here and they still have the walls up. So I wonder what they're doing back over there that is so concerning. But so has anybody been to Epcot over the summertime and seen the Guardians of the Galaxy show that's out here? Because we have still yet to see it. We have not seen it yet. Maria, the wrench is, those are moderators in the chat. So they have the power to delete and mute and all kinds of things with other users. Brett, no, we've never gotten shaved ice from over here. Oh, hi.
I love your videos. Can I take a picture?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. Oh yes, actually that'd be good.
Oh yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Have a good time. Oh, sorry, a little meet and greet there, guys. So, shaved ice. No, I don't think, maybe Taylor has gotten shaved ice here before. I don't think I've ever gotten shaved ice, and I know she doesn't get it with milk. I think she just does like the regular ones. But I know that this place is usually pretty popular, and they always usually have a line.
So we played it in
All right. Moving up to the American Adventure Pavilion. The American Adventure lobster roll is actually, yeah, it is really good. That's one that's always back every year. Which I think they have the booth up. Yeah, so they have the booth up back here. Of course, there are no menus out. You'd have to look online at the menus. Oh, Maria, you're gonna get an icy out of the fridge. I would love to be able to get an icy right now. John, no barbecue in the American Adventure Pavilion this year. That's a little surprising. Carrie Jacobs just getting here. Hello, WDW Couple. Hello. Taylor, I believe, is on her way or somewhere. I'm not sure exactly where she's at. I just know she's apparently, sometimes she's yelling at me through the comments. I have to like scroll back up real quickly and try to find them. Never eaten at the Liberty Inn. That's another restaurant. It's just a quick service, but I've never eaten there before. I'm sure Taylor probably has at some point in her life. In the American Adventure Pavilion, yeah, they do have that, I want to say. I think we looked at it. John, gotta mow the lawn. Have fun. Stay cool. Don't burn up in the sun, because that's what I would do. Steve, grab you a turkey leg. I'll tell you what, I really don't like turkey legs. They are in no way appealing to me, and I don't understand how everybody eats them. But, you know, and everybody has their preferences. Not for me, though. Another little event out here. Not sure what this is for. Anybody know what this is for? Yeah, the crowd here tonight at Epcot's actually not too bad. It's actually pretty slow right now, which is kind of nice. I mean, that's going to change as soon as Food and Wine kicks in. So, grab a tea at Starbucks. Ooh, that sounds good too. I gotta say this too, you know, when you're here, when you live here and you're like experiencing Food and Wine and you're experiencing Flower and Garden, sometimes I really get confused as to like, was this dish for Food and Wine or was this dish for Flower and Garden? So like here at the Italy Pavilion or the Italy stand booth, they had I think they had calamari last time. It was really good, but I don't remember if it was for Food and Wine or if it was for Flower and Garden. Oh, sorry? Oh, just somebody randomly making some crazy comments. Richard, what's your favorite pavilion here? I think it's China, actually. I don't know why, I just really love the look and feel of China over there. And China's like one of the best places for New Year's Eve. Have we ever run into Captain Phoebus? No, I don't think so. The miso frito, yes. They had the miso frito, and it was really great. If anybody's into like the caramel popcorn, if you don't know, this is like one of the best places to come and get it. I think it's here, I'm pretty sure. They like make it fresh. Beer Garden's here as well. We've eaten at Beer Garden a long time ago, and it's not bad. I want to walk through the store, but I'm afraid that if I walk through the store, I'm gonna lose connection. But Beer Garden's like, if you don't know, whenever you go in there to sit down, you're actually gonna be seated probably with another family if you don't have like a very large group, because they do that like communal family like seating.
Ladies and gentlemen, at 9 o'clock, we invite you to join us for Illuminations, Reflections of Earth, a worldwide celebration of unity and
Caroline, would we ever do a favorites video? Parks, characters, restaurants, pavilions? Yeah, I'm sure we would do that. I think we've done maybe a few videos similar to that. Chris, you're doing Beer Garden for the first time in your next trip. Have fun. They have like their own live kind of show in there as well. I'm pretty sure, at least they did, I think the last time we were there.
Reflections of Earth begins at 9 o'clock.
White wine for Germany. Yeah, if I was a big wine drinker, I would probably try more. Oh, this I think is new. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this booth right here is new. I don't think that they've ever had a booth back here in basically what is like considered the African area. So that's interesting. I'm looking forward to that. And it has like the thatched roofs like you would see at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which is very cool. Because usually for food and wine, I think they just do stuff right here at the refreshment outpost. That's India? I don't think that is India. I think this is usually India right here. I'm pretty sure. Because they have some phenomenal food here that we tried for the first time last year. I'm super excited for it again this year because it was really, really good. Hey guys, would you all be interested in doing extra magic hours tonight? I don't think we can do extra magic hours tonight since we're not resort guests.
Max, this partner's got to be it.
Let's see here. Chris, India's a new pavilion for me. Yeah, it's really good. They had some really great food last time they were there. Or last time we were here, I guess I should say. Yeah, even though you guys are staying on property, we actually can't do any of the rides and attractions or anything like that. Because our Magic Band has to have an actual reservation linked to it. But, so here's going to be the China Pavilion. I will say, I think, as far as food and wine and Flower and Garden goes, China and every other festival they have always has overpriced and small portion size food, I guess. I'm always really disappointed by it. Sometimes it's good, but it's pretty, you know, I don't know, mediocre maybe. Emily, I have been hearing more and more that there's a rumor that Three Caballeros is going to turn to Coco. But I have not heard from a reliable source that that is what's going to happen. So, and they still have the bakery is still shut down over here. Food and wine starts. Oh, Taylor, I'm parked in Discover 22 or 23. I'm like right at the very end near where the trams come down to pick you up. Have you guys seen this giant hot dog over here before? I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The Viking dog, I'm actually really tempted to try it sometimes. The Viking dog. Half-pound all-beef dog served with pulled pork, purple cabbage, spicy mayonnaise, bacon, and fried onions for $11.75. Definitely worth splitting between two people. But Norway, if you guys couldn't tell, there's no booth in Norway. Which is kind of interesting. I think that would be something new to add. I think that would be great to have something for Norway. I think Mexico could definitely use an update. I mean, 3 Caballeros ride isn't bad, but I mean, I could definitely see it being overlaid with a Coco theme. It could use it for sure. All right, and now we are approaching the end of our World Showcase tour. I'm surprised that the pavilion right here is actually closed because it's usually always open. This is the Mexico one. So, I see we're talking about characters in the countries. Who is everybody's favorite character to meet within the countries if you've been able to get back in there and meet somebody? I know Taylor and I just met Anna and Elsa the other day, and it was like the strangest meet and greet ever. Because the girl that's playing Elsa was like a robot. And I think it was like rubbing off on the girl that's playing Anna. I think she like knew that it was like, oh, she's not doing a very good job. And it made for like one of the weirdest meet and greets. So I'm gonna start walking back towards the front of the park to meet up with Taylor because she should be coming in here in a few minutes, and I also need to get a cup of water. Oh yeah, the Joint Sadness meet and greet is actually a really good one as well. I totally agree with that. Emily, you hated the Anna and Elsa meet and greet. Yeah. It's weird because sometimes it just all depends on who the characters are in there that are playing, you know. Makes a world of difference. And I don't know if they have the building set up with like 2 different rooms, so it's like they can constantly keep people moving. But that could be another thing where you go into one room and Anna and Elsa's great, and if you went back through and you went into the other room, that Anna and Elsa wouldn't be very good. There are some really good princesses to meet back there. I would recommend that if you guys are going to do princess meet and greets, that you would skip going to Cinderella Royal Table at Magic Kingdom and go back to like Akershus. Just because if you can get in early enough, you can at least eat your breakfast, and then you can like jump right in line for Frozen, which is really nice. So, Taylor said she can't find my car. I said Discover 22 or 23, I believe. It's like way towards the back of the parking lot. And I'm only like maybe 4 cars in. Friar Tuck in the UK. I've never gotten to meet Friar Tuck in the UK. Bratton, so that's a good one. Yeah, it should be Discover like 22 or 23. The lady who was on the tram was just like, she said it like 10 times. So my car is definitely there. I did leave it unlocked so that you could get clothes. You're like 10 cars in, so I think Taylor found it. All right, guys, let's see if I can get into Club Connection. I need a drink. Oh, it's busy. Orlando Sun Transportation. Yay, free soda, absolutely. Excuse me. I'm not doing Beverly. Just so everybody knows.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, so Taylor's at my car because she's coming from work and she needs clothes to wear. And so I brought clothes for her to wear from work or from home. So hopefully she likes them. Fanta watermelon. I was gonna get that one, but I actually got the Fanta pineapple. I also brought her the wrong pants. I sent her a picture before I left, but she never responded to see if it was what she wanted. Lee, land of the sticky floor. There is no doubt about that. It is a super sticky floor. I think I'm gonna try the Fanta Melon Frosty. All right, so I've got the Fanta Melon Frosty now. All right, so what is my favorite drink here? It probably has to be the Fanta Pineapple. I'm not a big fan of anything else, really. Today the wrong pants, Disney Springs live stream, wrong shirt. He'll get it one day. Yeah, probably, but probably not. Kimberly, Taylor deserves a drink. She definitely does. Because she doesn't have to work tomorrow or Friday. If you don't know, you can go to Disney Springs and go to the Coke store and they have like basically all these that you can try. It's really good. And it's not like that expensive either. I think it's like 15 bucks. And you get, they're all served in cup sizes like this, but they're all like, there's like at least 15 drinks. Yeah, the Melon Frosty's not bad, but I'm definitely a fan of the Fanta Pineapple.
Me too.
It's good, right? It's excellent. So, I'm gonna wait for Taylor's confirmation in the comments that she has changed and is heading towards the entrance of the park. What did she say? Bring me this exact outfit? No, she doesn't say that. She just says pick me out clothes. And walking in, you mean sweating to death. It's warm outside, that's for sure. Yeah, she doesn't like ask or say exactly what. She just says bring me leggings and a t-shirt. And she has like 10 different types of leggings. The pineapple's out on that one.
Adorable. All right, ready? Let's go.
All right. Maria, that's an excellent question. I asked myself the same thing. All right, so I've got a pineapple to go, and we're gonna try to find Taylor. Now, what I would say is that we should try to play like hide and seek with Taylor, but unfortunately, since she can look at the live stream, she can find us. But what I would be curious to know is if you could block the WDW couple on this live stream so that she couldn't follow us, and then we could just like play this game of like hide and seek with Taylor while she tries to find us. Chris, no Beverly. Man, there was a while ago that we were here with some friends, and I drank like Beverly like 3 times, and I can't drink it anymore. Bro, it was rough. You can't block yourself, I know. Taylor wants me to try and find her. Frank, yuck Beverly. Yeah, Beverly is pretty gross, guys. It's not very good. count to 10 and hide. I should do that. Oh, that's a get, Chris. You just made an excellent point. If I just point the camera up at the sky or to the ground, and I've got a good thing. Got to get the battery out and plug my phone in. Oh, I like that. There she is. No way, that's a different princess. Yes. Oh. Temperature's starting to cool down though, which is nice. Do we have any fast passes tonight? We don't. Yeah, Chris, I know there's like there's a lot of people that can drink Beverly and they can just drink it and never stop drinking it. Oh, arm's getting tired. Kimberly, that is an excellent idea. So you basically sit the dads outside at the ride, and then they either call you or text you, and then you sneak the kids out and you go back and hold the table. They ride it, come back, finish eating. That's pretty much perfect. All right, so Taylor should be coming in here somewhere. I'm gonna walk over here just to give another angle for anybody who wants to see Guardians of the Galaxy construction. Is that building right there is going to be part of the Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster, and then we have, this is the actual Ellen's Energy Adventure ride building right here. So they're building this entire extension back there behind it. It's going to be awesome, I hope. How's it going? Taylor's almost here. She's here somewhere. She's walking in. I don't have any place to sit down and wait for her. Emily, you just cooked a whole dinner while watching this live stream. Well, I am glad that you were able to do that. We have one of those new wave ovens, and I always like to cook a whole chicken in there. We haven't had that in a long time, so I might do that. Alrighty. We're gonna sit right here and wait on this trash can. Taylor, where you at? Brenda, I'm closing supervisor at the Wild Kingdom tonight, waiting for them to finish up and saw the chat. Oh, well, thanks for joining us. We could try to ride Spaceship Earth, but I think we'd probably lose the live stream. Oh, that's another big pet peeve. When you have large parties that walk all the way across the walkway. Sarah, hey Josh and Taylor, hey, how's it going? Gina, do we have a legacy tile? We do not have a legacy tile, unfortunately. They stopped doing it long before I ever started even coming to Walt Disney World, and I don't think Taylor ever got one. But they would be cool. I don't really know why they ever stopped selling them. They've got so much space here. So same with like the bricks, like around like Magic Kingdom, or on the walkways like in between Polynesian and Grand Floridian, or even going out towards the Contemporary. They stopped with those as well. So, Carrie, I think they're getting rid of the legacy tiles or moving them. Those are some rumors that we've been hearing as well. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, there have been rumors that they're gonna like totally end up like redesigning this entire hub. And if they, you just gotta think that like how much of this like entrance and walkway is gonna just completely change. John, you're gonna smash some Five Guys when you're done mowing. I don't really eat at Five Guys that much, but they do have really good burgers, I have to say. Ooh, Sarah, yeah, when people run over your heels with strollers. We had, I think during it was New Year's Eve when we were leaving, that was like almost impossible to avoid because everybody's like so compact in these walkways trying to leave, and there's like almost nothing you can do. The Mundale Family Adventures, you're heading to bed. It's nearly 1 a.m. Thank you for staying up this long with us. That's awesome. Get some sleep. Chris, hey from Michigan. Nick, where is Taylor? She is coming. She's somewhere. We're not sure yet. She should be coming in. I don't know. Maybe she's going through security. I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't seen her come in yet. Julie, do we ever do like meetups in the park? Technically, you're not actually allowed to do that. So that's actually very frowned upon by Disney. So we don't really do any meet and greets in the parks where we get like big groups together. So usually we just, we're around, and if you're around and you see us, feel free to stop and say hi. So 200 people are on right now. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. What? Hello from South Korea. Ben, you're all the way in South Korea. That's crazy. They basically have only one entrance of guests coming in, and the line looks a little long. So I don't know if Taylor's stuck in that line or what. South Carolina, oh man, South Carolina's so cool. Wawa, hands down, better than Sheetz. I disagree. Wawa does have some good food, but I'm a Sheetz fan through and through. Bubba, hello from Georgia. Discover the Magic, hello, how's it going? Hi Josh from Camden, New York. 65 days until we get there. Josh and Heather, well that's awesome. It's gonna be here literally before you know it. And it's gonna be a pretty decent time of the year too. 65 days, we're in August, so what's that like? October, roughly? You'll be able to see all of the decorations that go up for the fall in Magic Kingdom, which is awesome. I see her, she's trying to walk. She's trying to not be avoided, or she's trying to avoid, but I saw her. I can hear her keys rattling when she runs. Are we really gonna play this game now? Chase Taylor. Thought she could scare me. Hey, I need you to hold this so that I can
It's laggy.
I can plug my phone in.
I need you to help me. Take my wallet. Wait, here's my annual pass card.
Write it down. Taylor came into the park without a magic band.
Hello, everybody.
They might not be able to hear you.
They can hear me. Hi. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Chris. The leggings, I don't like these leggings.
So bear with me while I
no, he
adjust.
didn't bring me ears either. Hello, Discover the Magic. JB says, now it's a party. I always say the party don't start till I walk in. I'm like Kesha. Wave. Here's my wave back. Is it gonna be balanced, right?
Yeah, this can hold the weight.
It's like moving around on my face crazy because Josh is trying to. Leanne, work wasn't bad actually. Now Taylor needs a leash.
For sure.
For sure, maybe.
Hold on, I need to see it for a second. Alright, I just got to make sure this is balanced. Otherwise, we're going to burn out the motor. Can you just hold steady for a second like this? So I'm going to shut the gimbal off and it's probably going to go weird. That's pretty close.
Pardon the interruption.
Boom. All right, there we go. We're back.
So I don't get to carry it?
Well, if you carry, you have to take the bag.
I don't want to take the bag.
Well, you have to. It's because it's plugged in.
But I don't like that. Ooh, those clouds don't look promising.
Just say no storms until 9 o'clock.
Can we meet rare characters?
Here, wait, here, this is what you should do. Just show, this is my leash.
Guys, we got a leash! We got a leash on the stream. Oh my gosh. You guys like that, didn't you? Why?
So I can follow comments.
Sure. I'm not telling you my password, you gotta figure it out yourself.
My thumb works on your
whatever.
ID.
Can you meet Baymax? I don't think service is good in there. Think Illuminations might be canceled? Who knows? It's probably a little too early to tell. Illuminations isn't for another hour.
Jane says you need ears.
I know! Josh didn't bring me any.
Oh my god, I did not realize, like, that does look very dark.
What looks dark? The sky?
I didn't realize that.
I know.
Loughman KT asks, have you guys done a Rose and Crown review? We have not.
No.
I would actually really like to get there and do one. They have an amazing potato leek soup. I don't know if they still have it, but at the time they did.
I'm sure they probably do.
It was great.
Ride Spaceship Earth. We probably could because I think there's like absolutely no wait, but I honestly just don't know what service is like in there. Norma says, bye Taylor, new ears.
I don't think so.
Taylor, you sing the ABC, I will sub, but if you don't, I will still sub. Sing the ABCs, like the alphabet? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Hooray!
Crystal says eat a turkey leg.
Oh my gosh, this gimbal is so heavy compared to the other one. I forgot. And this just has the phone on it. It doesn't even have the camera. Holy. Let's see your magic bands. All right, you guys ready for it? This one's epic. It's awesome.
Taylor doesn't have
There's
one
my
today.
magic band.
James, how's it going?
Quebec, Canada.
Here's mine.
Here's Josh's. He wears
Mine's,
the same one every single time.
I do. It's the first order.
Have you done a Chef's France review, Darlene? No, we have not. We've done Monsieur Paul. We were actually supposed to go to Le Chefs de France, but we had some things come up, so we couldn't go. Can you give a shout-year-old to my 8-year-old Skylar? Hello.
Hi, Skylar. Discover the Magic said which gimbal we have. Right now, I'm using
Zion Crane M3 or something?
Yeah.
Look at those birds flying in a perfect triangle.
Yeah, see that.
That was awesome.
Normally we would use the Zion Smooth Cube, but it just can't handle the weight of like sliding the phone out to accommodate
to charge
the
it.
cable. So
Yeah, these clouds are looking a little rough.
Emily,
We'll see.
the new invisible magic band, so rare.
Yep, it is. The flying V, yeah, Nick, it was like perfect.
Oh, you have top chat.
When you log back into it, it switches back to top chat. Looks like people are running away. Well, that's fine. They can leave. We'll hang out.
Caroline.
Except Josh didn't bring the regular backpack, so we don't have an umbrella.
Or ponchos.
Or ponchos. He brought some
Caroline.
little dinky bag.
Caroline wants to know what your favorite pavilion is.
Mine?
Yeah.
I don't know. That's hard. Do you have a favorite?
Oh, yeah, I said China.
China's pretty good. France is pretty good. There's a lot of stuff in France. What are you looking forward to most in food and wine? I think I need to look over the menus again to know for sure. But I really like the liquid like ice truffle thing. All right, we're back. We are back. Josh's phone died. He let it die. Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Have fun. Thank you.
All right. We went from 200 people to none.
Sorry,
All right,
guys.
people coming back. They're going back. Yeah, Josh's phone died. I don't know if the charger wasn't on or what.
The actual, like, the phone was plugged in, but the battery pack wasn't turned on, so, you know,
Dangling.
it happens.
If a new country could be added to food and wine, what country would you like to try you have not ever had?
The new
That's
country was added
tough.
that we couldn't try.
That we haven't tried.
haven't tried?
That we've never tried.
Well, I've never been to any other country, so any new country that would be added would be one I haven't tried.
Another Mexican stand. I like Mexican food.
What about something from like
This is probably the worst stream they've ever watched in their lives. They can't connect, the battery dies, lose the stream, come back, lose the stream again.
on Wednesdays we laugh?
Where are we going? I actually got us a fast pass for the character meet and greet.
Oh, did you?
Oh my gosh, rain should be coming soon, huh? Well, Veronica, it looks that way.
Wow, yeah, the temperature's like dropped.
Only took you
considerably.
long enough to get here. Bad connection problems. I just saw a big strike of lightning over there.
Oh, did you? I think that was a flash.
Maybe. No, I saw up in the sky though. Well, I don't think we're gonna go to any character meet and greet. I actually think we're gonna leave.
Oh, there we go, finally.
Yeah, I was wondering if the weather was affecting the stream too.
It very well could be.
Yeah.
Well, sorry guys that the
Yeah.
storm's gonna cut us shorter than what
Well, you've been on here for 93 minutes.
we were gonna. I know, but I kind of wanted to walk around a little bit more. I think we're definitely gonna try to put a video together for like what we're looking forward to for food and wine.
Yeah, we can probably make it tomorrow when you get home.
Sure, I guess, yeah.
Well, what else are you doing when you get...
I don't know. I should have a short day though.
Okay, so maybe tomorrow we'll work on... It won't be posted tomorrow, but we'll work on making it tomorrow and then probably post it Friday.
Yeah,
Because
we
I'm
could
off
probably
Friday too.
do- Yeah, we could probably do that.
Oh yeah, that wind is really kicking in. I'm so glad I rushed here from work to change my clothes in a hot, stinky car into leggings I don't even want to wear. I'm also
So-
wearing Josh's shirt.
Hold on, I have to tell everybody this because it's kind of funny, but it's not. Well, I don't know. So last week, for my job, I do like some different things.
Oh, for crying
But I-
out loud, here we
But
go.
I brought home some baby skunks, and when I say baby skunks, they were like
Couple days old.
they were a couple days old. That died. So I brought them home to take care of them over the weekend, and then take them to a rehab center this past Monday. And I bought this like milk stuff that you make. It's like a
It's
puppy formula.
Puppy formula.
Well, it spilled in my car.
What? Is that why it stinks?
And so that's kind of why my car smells right now. So I have to like get some cleaner and clean it out.
Literally nobody has acknowledged that you were talking about skunks. Literally, people, baby skunks. He brought them home. 4 of them.
Loughman KT says Epcot needs a Philly cheesesteak pavilion. If they
Oh!
made a Philly cheesesteak pavilion, I would eat there at least once a week.
Oh, that would be pretty cool. Oh, look, the ball's lighting up
It is
now.
starting to rain.
Is that rain or
Oh,
is
no,
that
maybe-
whisk from the
that might be-
fountain?
that may be water
Can
from
you
the
make a
fountain.
video on the process for guest watching runners for the marathon? Princess Weekend is my first run. Yeah, Christina, you will see a video like that because we're gonna go watch the 5 and 10K during marathon weekend, and then I'm watching the half by myself in marathon weekend. I'm only doing the half. And for those of you watching that are coming down for marathon weekend, sorry, it's getting like really windy. If you're coming down during marathon weekend and you are running the half marathon or the full marathon, during the half, you can run with us. We will be doing 3 hours and 30 minutes with the pacer. An event on Facebook on our page. I do. And then Josh is running the marathon by himself. I don't know how fast he's planning on running it right now, but if you want to try and run with him, you can on Sunday. So we are actually, Josh announced our team name for the marathon weekend this January. He called us the Butter Club. We're actually going to be the Butter Squad, and we are going to get t-shirts made. And whoever wants to actually run with us, we'll have you like fill out an order form and like online, and that way we can get all the shirts ordered for everybody. We have like Josh has a friend's mom who works for like a screen printing.
Richard said it's getting really windy here. It sure is.
I will come bearing gifts in a few weeks for you two. And by the way, I had sheets for lunch today and it was delish. Stumbach, I'm jealous. But we look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, definitely.
It's getting super windy here. Look at the trees. Oh my gosh, the gimbal's even like pulling.
Is it?
Yeah. Oh Josh, I keep telling my husband that you are so much like him. You just confirmed it by saying you'd eat a cheesesteak once a week. Guess it doesn't matter which side of PA you're from. Emily, oh, I want to be in the Butter Squad, but I'm just first time in my life and have 20-minute mile.
Are you doing the marathon though? Are you going to marathon weekend?
Are you doing marathon weekend? That's when we're doing it. So it'll be about a 16-minute mile.
No, it'll be less than that.
What we do for the half marathon is we run with the 3:30 pacers. So we walk for 30 seconds and then we jog for 15. It's honestly not bad at all. I do not run. I do not like to run. And the last 2 we did, I did not even. My training was walking around the parks like we normally do. But as you can see, we're heading out. Let's say bye to Spaceship Earth real quick.
Bye, Spaceship Earth.
Turn around. Turn around.
What are we doing?
Saying bye to Spaceship Earth. Aww. Bye, Spaceship Earth.
We'll be back.
We'll always be back. Except my arm's gonna fall off. I can't believe I was literally here for like 20 minutes.
Emily, yeah, all the 5K and 10K races are sold out. What you can do, probably not, I know I don't necessarily want to do it, but we want to, I guess, you're not going on this side.
Yeah, we'll go this way because security's up
sometimes
there.
you can sign up for like charity organizations and they'll give you all the bibs to run. The only thing is that you have to raise a certain amount of money. So
It's normally a decent amount, like
anywhere
a couple
from like,
$1,000.
Anywhere from like $2,000 to $5,000. And you have to raise that, and what they'll do is they'll charge your card $1 so they have it on file. And come like December 31st,
They have like a deadline. You have to have that money raised by.
they'll charge your card for whatever the amount is.
Yeah, if
so-
you didn't raise the total amount.
Something to keep in mind.
But if you did register, be sure to join our Facebook group and join the event, or on our Facebook page, you can join the event if you are planning on running. We will have more details released a little later on. We go over here.
Yeah, we can walk down.
There goes the tram. Bye, tram. What are we gonna do now? We're probably gonna go home because it looks like it's gonna storm. We had some friends that wanted to go out tonight, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm tired. Darlene, I walked away for 5 minutes. Why are you leaving? We're leaving because it's gonna storm.
Bye. Yeah, there's a huge storm that's behind us.
Storm coming.
What's, yeah. What do you say? There's a storm
Big storm coming. Even the cast member just said there's a big storm coming. Oh man, my arm hurts from carrying this. I have to switch arms. I'll walk behind Josh so you can look at the back of his head. And this is on a stabilizer, so you can see how much he moves when he walks.
Oh yeah. Can't help.
Have a good night. Look for my DM on Twitter from Leonard. Don't slow down your walking, please. I will step on you. Ooh, there's the thunder. Thanks, Circuit Bear. We are driving separately, but hopefully we will drive safely.
Emily.
I used to work at a theme park and we love storms because everyone left and we got paid to sit around.
Funny.
Have a good rest of the day. Thank you. And have a good night from Carolyn. Or Caroline. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Oh well, that's summer weather in Central Florida. Enjoy a relaxing night. Have a great evening. Thanks. Maria loves your hat, Josh. I handmade it. He bought the hat on like eBay or something. It was a plain white and black hat.
There, Amazon.
Amazon, eBay, something like
Walk up
that.
here now.
I was showing you instead of other random people. Okay. Have a good night. I can't wait to be there in 10 days from James. Oh my gosh, that storm looks scary. Yeah, it's starting to get like almost... Hold on, turn around. You want to see scary? That's scary. Look at that. It's dark.
Look at the colors off it too. Someone's like a purple haze.
Uh-huh. Isn't that the name of a band or something? Purple Haze. Is it, everyone? Is that the name of a band or something? Pretty sure it's something like that. Yeah, and like this whole parking lot right here was like completely empty, but somehow Josh ended up parking in the freaking back of the parking lot. I just saw you guys.
Oh, Whoa World, yeah. Thanks for.
Oh, Whoa World.
Thanks for stopping to say hi.
Yeah. Thanks, Jason. Thanks, Emily. Next live stream, leash.
For sure.
I mean, he's got a little one on now, but it's definitely not the same as the one you sent us. Weather Channel says advisory till 8:45. Purple Haze is a song. I have a Cricut machine and I'd love to personalize everything. I do not have a Cricut machine. I used Sharpies. Purple Haze is a beer. It's a Jimi Hendrix song. Was an album by Kenny Hendrix. Maybe that means Jimmy and not Kemi.
I don't know.
Yeah, and it's really dark out. Yep, everybody says song by Jimi Hendrix. Hey, and I just gotta add this in here because this happens in every live stream. I can't believe we didn't talk about college football.
Well, then as soon as you bring it up, we're gonna talk about college football.
I had to.
We are. If you don't
Go
say
visit
Penn
Dev
State,
in Hollywood.
you don't
Good
say
night,
Penn State,
JNT.
you're
I
gonna get
hope
blocked.
this kind of weather, 16 days for Disney. Yeah, hopefully it's not like this. It actually hasn't rained in like a couple days, I feel like. Yeah, if we're leaving Epcot, we're not going to go to Hollywood Studios and get wet. Go UT. Go Dogs. UGA, UGA, UGA.
All right,
Will
block.
James Franklin lead Penn State to a national title?
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
29 days and counting for me. I also love Sharpies. Whew. We are almost out to the parking lot here. We can... I parked on like the very end for
Where?
convenience up
On
here.
that side?
No, up here.
Oh,
We can probably end it like right here.
sure.
All right.
All right, see you guys.
I don't like that you can see my eyes without my sunglasses on because then you know where I'm looking. There.
Well, I try to look right here.
But I want to read the comments.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking with us through the live stream, even though we did have some little mishaps there with
Some
the dropping
technical
out.
difficulties.
You know, but it happens. It's a live stream.
It is.
It's unpredictable.
Epcot?
It's unpredictable.
Oh, there it is.
It's right there.
Ah, that's better. Oh, my hair is so frizzy. Ew.
So is mine.
Oh,
Pretty.
your baldingness.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining us and hanging out. We always enjoy it. It's great to talk to you guys and answer questions and everything else that we do. So
Yeah, and watch out for probably tomorrow. I might have a video from Animal Kingdom out, History and Secrets.
I hope so.
And then Friday, hopefully we'll have the
Food and wine.
what we're expecting, what the menus are going to be like, and all that. So
Hopefully.
yeah.
See you guys. Thanks again.
Bye, everybody. And you're still going to see me as I end this, so it's an awkward ending as usual.